All right, today I'm excited to introduce a new report. We call them site reports. The site reports differ than the dashboard reports in the fact that the dashboard reports will allow you to combine data from multiple sites into one report, where the site report focuses all the data from one site. So that's why it's nestled under the sites and reports. So let me give you an example. So here I'm on a test separator. And if I click on reports, you'll notice that it'll automatically highlight this test separator that I'm using. I could then go over here to test separators, and I've created a whole series of different reports under test separators. If I was under production wells or injection wells, I can go under those folders. But right now we're going to be looking at reports for test separators. So let's say I want to look at voltage. You notice it selected the voltage from separator 3. So now with this voltage selected on the right-hand side, I could then go and click around and compare separator 3 to separator 2 or separator 1. I can also uncheck them and select the parent object, and it'll automatically highlight all three of them. Then I could jump around and say, okay, I want to now, while these three are selected, maybe jump and check out temperatures. And it will then overlay the temperatures or oil and water density. So this allows me on the right-hand pane to load a report template. And then on the left-hand pane, it allows me to select which sites or what data to load into the report. So right side is the report that I want to view. The left side is the data I want to put in the report or the sites I want to put in the report. I can go in as well and select the different time range. Let's go ahead and select last 24 hours and see what that does. Here's some data there. I can check the granularity. I could look at the average data points, refresh rate, and of course, I could download like always. Um, the other cool thing I can do is I can go in and add additional reports. I can go in here, I can create a new folder for reports. I can create a tabular report, a comparison report, and a graph report. Right now, I'm just showing you the graph reports, but let's say I wanted to create a summary report or a comparison report. So it would look something like this. I would create the different columns that I want to see the data in. And then, if you notice, it will auto-populate the rows based on the selections that I selected over here on the left-hand side. So I've only selected separator 1, so it showed me water temp, oil temp, vessel temperature, and shut-in. But let's say I want to compare all of them. I could just click all, and it'd load all three separators in here. If I was going to do a production run with 40 sites, it'd show all 40 sites. I could then go in here and I can edit the data as needed for each column that I want selected. I could also group my highs and lows and show that data as well. So let me go out, exit out of here. If I had any in a high state or high state or normal state, when I clicked on these, it would then filter all of those to the top and show me just my highs or my highs. I could then sort each column by highs and lows and look at the different data that I need to. So just to review, the left side allows me to select all the sites, and the right side allows me to load any type of reporter template to quickly view mass data. So pretty helpful report.